Hi everyone, Dr. Joanne here. Welcome to this video, How to Heal Colds and Flu Using Your Mind. So I'm a mind-body doctor and a mindset coach, and let's have our quick little disclaimer discussion here. So if you are having any symptoms, any illness, make sure that if you feel like you need to get tested or go to your doctor, do that. Go to your primary care physician, absolutely get tested out, take any medications that you need to, take any supplements, do the things that you would normally do to help yourself. And then let's take a look at some of the underlying thoughts and beliefs and emotions that can create or worsen a cold or a flu, things like that, so that you have some information moving forward to help you out. So let's talk about colds first. So when you have a stuffy nose, maybe a sore throat too, but I'm going to do a separate video on sore throats. But you're congested. So when we talk about using the mind to heal your body, we tend to be very literal about what's going on. You've got to look at your symptoms as information, clues, messages about what's going on with your mind, how you're thinking, and the different emotions that you have. So colds typically come about possibly, so ask yourself, do I have too much going on? Do I have too much mental stuff going on? Have I been overthinking? Have I been overanalyzing? Am I just overwhelmed with decisions? Have I had just too much going on? And maybe there's even been just too much emotional drama going on, kind of whatever. But look at your life right before you caught a cold. Was there a lot going on? And maybe even a lot of negativity. Was there a lot going on in the news? There's a lot going on in the news the last couple of years, absolutely. Um, you know, ask yourself these questions. What's going on? And do you have beliefs about colds? For example, do you have a belief like I catch a cold every winter, or I catch a cold every time, the kids start up a school year, or, whatever, or anytime we go a certain place, or we go on vacation, or whatever. Ask yourself if you've got any beliefs about colds and having colds on a regular basis. I personally have a belief that I never catch colds, and I rarely do. But I've done a lot of this work, and so I know when I would be most likely to catch a cold, and that's when I've stayed in the emotions of frustration or anger a little too long. If I didn't do my work and clean things up, I would have a tendency to catch a cold. So ask yourself those questions. Do I have some beliefs around catching colds? And did I have a lot going on, a lot of mental activity, a lot of overthinking, overanalyzing going on, or a lot of negativity in my life? Those will kind of help you connect the dots. So when you have a cold, then I just want you to slow down and take a look at what was just going on in your life. Who were you around? What was triggering you? All of those things. And now let's bring in flu stuff too. If you're wanting to use your mind to heal flu, again, flu is mass negativity. And boy, do we have a lot of that going on right now. And it's a lot of fear. It's belief in statistics. The statistics of how much flu is out there, where it's at, and are you at risk, and those kinds of things. So what are you buying into? What are you listening to? And just think about the mass negativity, and are you all wrapped up in it? Are you kind of in it with an inner conflict, this inner fight within yourselves? And do you have beliefs about the flu? Like I catch the flu every winter, or, I'm just not safe, or I have an autoimmune disease, and so I'm susceptible to colds and flus and that kind of thing. So those are the questions. Those are the types of questions that you're going to want to ask yourself as you're sorting through this using your mind. So with both of these, colds or the flu, again, step one is just slow down. Sometimes you've been overdoing it and you need to hit the pause button. because you needed to get some rest, you needed some downtime, and you wouldn't take it for yourself, so the universe gives that pause to you. I know my husband, when he would catch the flu, it was because like he needed a break from work. He needed the pause button, he needed a reset, and so he would end up with a flu and he would be in bed for like 7 to 10 days, and that was his vacation time, or that was his downtime. It's like, how about just take a vacation and reset that way? But anyway, that's him. We're all different. For me, if I catch the flu, it's more like mass negativity, or there's a big lesson there that I'm resisting. I don't want to. I'm fighting it. That's me. But everyone's a little bit different. So if you're using your mind, you have to really, really contemplate, slow down, and ask yourself these questions. What's going on in your life? And it takes a little bit of practice to get good at this. But think about, you just need to have some rest. Take that downtime. Slow down. View your symptoms as information, a message, a warning light. Get the message and move on. Sometimes you just need to slow down enough to listen to your body. And in the mindset world, your body is a reflection of what's going on in your mind. So use it as information. Nothing good or bad. It's just information. Take whatever products you need. Go to the doctor if you need to get tested or whatever makes you feel better that way. But then come back and contemplate these things and see if you can help yourself and get better at this for the next round. Okay, so look at what's bothering you. What's been going on in your life? Who or what has been triggering you? What emotions are you feeling? It's all information. What beliefs do you have that need to be questioned? And then it's a process of learning tools to unlearn conditioned responses and let go or release what's no longer serving you, the old stories, the old beliefs, create new stories, new beliefs, and decide how you really want to feel. That's all part of the process. And then you develop new habits where you recognize your predictable patterns, but you have new habits that help you to reset your energy, and patterns that and new habits and everything that help you make better decisions for yourself. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. When you're using your mind to heal your body, you've got to connect the dots. What's going on? Is this just kind of what I do, what I create when I need a break? Or was I around a lot of negativity? Was I, overanalyzing, overthinking, all of these things? What is your predictable pattern? We go over all of this in my online courses and coaching. I teach you how to do this for yourself. But take a look at another YouTube video that I have that is called Overthinking and Overanalyzing Are Not Helpful. So if that's you, that YouTube video might speak to you, or look at my whole playlist on mindset tips. There might be something in there that will help you. Go to my website for more help, drjoannetully.com. Take a look at my free webinars or some other low-cost trainings, or schedule a breakthrough session with me, or you can look at how I work with clients. There's all sorts of things that we can do. But if you learn how to do this, you can break down any symptom. And it's not that you'll never have any more physical symptoms. It's just that it's information. There's a new lesson. It's a feedback loop, so that you know you have something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be forgiven, something that needs to be unlearned or released. That's the gist of it. And A Course in Miracles is really, really helpful on helping you to unravel all of this. A Course in Miracles has a lot to say about healing yourself. And that's the gist of the work that how I work with clients. 80 to 90% of it is based on the teachings from A Course in Miracles. So hopefully that gave you some ideas to think about in a different way. Let me know if that was helpful. And let me know if you have other questions, or you want me to do videos on anything else health related. If this was helpful for you, please like this, share it out with friends. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything. Check out my website for those free webinars and everything. And I will see you in the next video.